talking about Backlash. Again, I know we just talked about it, but I want to talk about it.
Year in a row, WWE held Backlash overseas with a relatively mid to average pay-per-view card, but with an audience louder than stadiums. First, we had Puerto Rico in 2023, a crowd that turned an entrance into a concert for a few minutes and was on fire all night. We all thought WWE couldn't get a more passionate crowd for a PLE after that, but friend said, "Hold my croissant." I think I speak for every wrestling fan in the world when I say the French crowd at Backlash this year. Normally, if we are speaking about big, rowdy, and loud crowds in wrestling, we are usually
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store in the next 20 minutes. Now, most people...
Bonjour, everybody. It is me, Jacques from Cultaholic Wrestling, and I'm here to tell you what happened at WWE Backlash France. Ooh la la. The first match is the tag team match between the babyface team of Kevin Owens and Randy Orton and the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. First off, it's worth mentioning that the crowd are insane. The French-Canadian Kevin Owens makes the first entrance of the night, and wow, he gets a huge reaction and really takes his time with his entrance to milk the crowd's response. Orton gets a big ovation as well, the crowd singing along with voices. The Bloodline's entrance is met with chants of "We want Roman." There's a big stare down to start, and the two sides brawl even before the bell. Referees and road agents run out to try and restore order, but it's just not working. Owens stuns a few security guards, and Nick Aldis comes out with a mic and says, "Right, you want to do it this way? Fine. This is now a no DQ match. Go for it." And the crowd are obviously buzzing as Randy and Solo brawl into the stands while Owens meets up Tama with the Prime paraphernalia at ringside, spitting on a Prime sign in the process. Nice. The faces team up in the crowd to win the brawl, and then Owens hits a splash from the guardrail back over to the ringside area. Randy teases doing the same thing, and I'm thinking, surely not Randy, but then he just steps down, the cheeky boy.
This is about the matches. If you guys missed Backlash, then I'll show you guys this. So, yeah.
A kendo stick is used as well, leaving a nasty welt on the back of Tama Tonga, and Tama also gets frog splashed through a table on the outside by Kevin Owens, but inside the ring, Solo regains control with a Samoan drop to put Orton through a second table. The heels team up on Owens for a while, and Solo hits the running hip attack in the corner. As Solo then looks to whip Owens through a table stacked in the corner, but Owens reverses it and throws Solo through instead. Tama takes control for a bit, but then Orton comes back in and runs through his signature offense. Big RKO connects to Tama Tonga, but Solo breaks up the pinfall just in time. Sikoa sets up Randy for a Samoan spike on the announce table, but Orton hits another desperation RKO to take Solo down. Back in the ring, Owens and Tama fight up top, and Kevin hits a great Michinoku driver through a set of chairs below. He makes the cover, and Tama is not kicking out. 1, 2, but then the referee gets pulled out by a new Bloodline member. Not Jacob Fatu, as many have speculated online, but by Tanga Loa. That is a genuine shock. I think as far as everybody knew, he was still contracted to New Japan Pro Wrestling, but apparently not, and Gorillas of Destiny are reunited in WWE. Solo hits a Uranagi through a chair and the Samoan spike on Kevin Owens to pick up the win for the Bloodline. The heels all stand tall over Owens as Heyman seems to be preventing them from doing more damage. He's kind of shielding Owens' body, but then he falls in line and throws up the one after a few intimidating looks from the rest of the Bloodline. Really hot start to the show. Next up, it's Tiffy time. Yes, it's the triple threat for the WWE Women's Championship. Bayley defending against both Tiffany Stratton and Naomi. There's a big reception for Bayley early on, and we have an even start between all three women with a bunch of interrupted roll-ups. Stratton even tries to pin both opponents at once with a double bridge, but they both kick out at 2. Tiffany forces a miscommunication between the two faces and takes control, but then Bayley manages to gain control of the match and tries a sunset flip, only for Naomi to be drop-kicked by Tiffany, and we continue to get... Basically what I'm saying is it's all three-way action, and we get lots of 2 counts and interrupted pinfall attempts. Bayley catches a handspring back elbow from Stratton a little bit later on and goes for what looks like a German, but Tiffany lands on her feet and hits an Alabama Slam, but it only gets 2. Naomi and Tiffany brawl to the outside, and Stratton hits her handspring elbow against the timekeeper's barricade, but she pauses to taunt, and Bailey hits her with a dive through the ropes. Then Bailey herself gets taken out with a blockbuster from Naomi off the barricade, and things eventually end up back in the ring. Naomi hits Stratton with a sit-out powerbomb and locks in an Anaconda Vice, but Bailey breaks it up with an elbow drop from the top, but it only gets 2 again. Stratton kicks out of a belly to Bailey, and a little bit later on manages to set up for the prettiest moonsault ever on Bailey, but Naomi drags her out the ring, where Tiffany hits her with an Alabama Slam onto the announce table. Bailey gets one as well onto the French announce table, and now Stratton's in control. Back inside, Tiffany goes for a double prettiest moonsault ever, but both baby faces roll out the way, but Stratton lands on her feet, only to run into a 3D. From this point on, it's just down to Bailey and Naomi. They are left to fight it out between themselves, and Naomi goes for a cradle, but Bailey reverses it into one of her own, hangs on for the 3 count, and retains the championship. Bailey celebrates, and Naomi is very sporting indeed, giving her friend a hug and raising her arm inside the ring. We don't see Tiffany again, but I imagine she's very unhappy, or as the French say, très unhappy. Backstage, we see Jey Uso getting ready for his match, but the Bloodline walk past. Solo sizes Jey up briefly before leading the rest of his team villainously away. And Heyman appears to silently plead for help from Jey, who obviously can't do anything. And it's Jey's match that is up next. Yeet. Jey Uso makes his entrance through the crowd, who are electric for him, of course, and he is taking on Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. Jey gets some extra yeet chants in at the bell, and Priest isn't amused. He jumps Jey in the middle of one of the chants, but Jey's too quick and avoids a few attacks before doing another big yeet. The champion isn't happy. A low bridge sends Priest to the outside, where he catches a leaping Jey from the apron and drives him into the barricade. Priest maintains control back in the ring and breaks Jey down for a while until a big right hand is ducked, and Jey hits a back suplex and builds his own momentum from there. Jey hits a few big right hands, and an enziguri followed a little bit later on by a big dive to the outside. However, while Priest is talking to the referee, JD McDonough runs out and hits a cheap shot. Priest follows up with a spear, but it only gets 2, and Priest isn't happy that JD is out here. The Irishman says, well, I'm just trying to help, and they argue until JD gets super kicked off the apron. Priest takes a super kick as well, and Jey hits the big Uso splash, but the champion just kicks out in time. They exchange lots of right hands and kicks, with the crowd going wild until both men are exhausted and need to take a knee, but the crowd urges them on, and Priest catches a super kick, hitting Jey with a razor's edge. This also only gets 2. Jey avoids South of Heaven and hits a spear, but Priest kicks out just in time. Now Finn Balor runs out, but gets instantly super kicked by Jey. But it is enough of a distraction for Priest to take control and hit a big clothesline, followed by South of Heaven. But Jey kicks out of that too. Now Priest's annoyed and starts to mock Jey between big kicks to the head, urging the challenger to get up and take more. But Jey fires up and answers with some super kicks of his own and a big spear. He heads up top and nails the splash, but JD puts Priest's legs on the ropes, and the referee breaks the count. Jey is obviously annoyed at JD, hits him with a dive as well, and then Balor with a spear. But he
what
heads
the
up top,
freak is this?
attacks Priest back in the ring.
This kid,
Priest
this has
knocks him
no
off balance
backstage.
on the top rope. He then climbs up with Jey and hits a big avalanche South of Heaven to get the win. Damian Priest retains. After the bell, JD and Balor continue the attack on Jey Uso, but Priest's annoyed and he drags them off and says, whoa, that's enough. Gets right in their faces as well. And the rest of the Judgment Day are confused by this, but they reluctantly stand by Priest's side as he raises the belt. Very much a continuation of this tension within the Judgment Day.
I'm gonna finish this story.
Next up, we have the women's tag title match with Damage Control represented by Kairi Sane and Asuka defending against Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Belair and Asuka start things off with Bianca powering out of an octopus hold and hitting a big vertical suplex. Kairi and Jade then tag in, with Jade easily powering Kairi around for a couple of nice backbreakers. The challengers hit a big double team slam, and Bianca follows up with a handspring moonsault for the first near fall of the match. Kairi grabs Bianca's braid as she heads up top, but Bianca backflips down and kicks Sane out of the ring. She then misses a plancha to the outside, where she gets hit with an Asuka kick to the head, followed by a big crossbody from Kairi all the way from the top rope down to the ringside area. Bianca becomes the face in peril for a while back in the ring, but the champions just can't put her away. She almost gets the hot tag at one point, but Kairi jumps off her back and knocks Jade off the apron. The champions continue this double team offense for a while, but Bianca continues to survive. She powers out of an armbar at one point and looks for the KOD, but Kairi tags in and saves Asuka from the finishing move. The heels look for their double team finisher, but Belair fights out and finally makes the hot tag to Jade. Cargill hits a nice springboard crossbody onto both opponents
What
and then
the
runs wild with
fudge?
stinger splashes.
Yeah,
in the
this is the
corner.
worst
The heels
map I
fight back
ever
with a series of back
experienced,
fists, and
bro.
Kyrie
Heck
hits
nah, bro.
kind of a Destino, I
Heck
think.
nah,
She
bro.
makes the cover, but the ref says she's not legal, and
This
he can't make the fall.
this
Asuka
author
then
sucks.
tags in, which the official recognizes for some reason. I don't know, bit of a weird one. And then
Look
Kyrie ends
at
up legal
Bunkers,
again,
bro.
and they seem
Bunkers
to forget
has
what they're
great.
doing for a bit. Eventually, they get things back
These
on
are
track
all the
when the
all
champions lock in
Bunkers
stereo
great.
armbar.
If it wasn't
The
for
challengers
Bunkers,
power
we
out of it
wouldn't
at the
know
same
it.
time, and then they hit a series of double team moves, culminating in a big
Look at
wheelbarrow
fast, man.
slam,
Look at
but it only gets two.
Yeah,
Asuka
let's
takes
go
out
to
Jade
him.
on the outside, throwing her into the ring steps, and then in the ring, the heels hit their big double team finish, but Jade gets back in and breaks up the pinfall just in time. Cargill catches Kyrie off the top and impressively hoists her around in midair into position and nails Jaded. Belair hits the KOD on Asuka onto Kyrie and makes the cover, and we have new
Because everything.
women's
Yeah, but I'll
tag
see
team
ya, guys.
champions. This match
Hope
felt maybe a little
y'all
bit
liked
longer than
my
it needed to
video.
be. I get that they want to protect damage control a bit in
I just
defeat,
wanted to show
but
you
it
some
seems like
articles
some
I
of the
had.
wrestlers
I'll show you
certainly
this.
lost their way at a
It's
particular
like
point
a
of the match. Still,
Triple
they got
H.
things back on track for
Then I got all types of other stuff. I
Remember
got
when
this.
spring
I
break was
forgot
the
that.
most fun you could ever
Bro.
imagine? Well, imagine it again!
What
DraftKings
happened?
Casino presents Spring Break
I didn't know
Solo games
this.
exclusive
Let
to
me
DK
if I forget
brands
it.
like Rocket, plus custom takes on favorites like Blackjack,
Yeah,
slots,
why
and
can't I
more.
do?
New customers can play $5 and get 100 instantly in casino credits from America's top online casino.
I'm a person to
The
get
crown is
to.
yours.
Did they do a new update to Cody?
for the finishing stretch,
Every
and the crowd
day.
loved the title change, which of course was very much the aim of the match. And finally, the main event, Cody Rhodes defending the undisputed WWE title against AJ Styles. Cody's response is huge. The crowd finishes theme when the music cuts off. AJ also gets a huge response, although it confused us a bit here in the office. Apparently they sing like a popular French dance song called Phenomenal, or it has the word phenomenal in it. Whenever they do this, which is usually when AJ's in control of the match, the place is absolutely bouncing. It's also worth mentioning that Jessica Carr is refereeing this match, and they mention on commentary that she is the first woman to ref a WWE title main event. This one has a bit of a tentative start with a lot of amateur grappling and so on, but then Cody gets the better of AJ a couple of times and even busts out the
Yo,
Stardust
Vegeta, what happened to the
cartwheel.
Cody, bro?
Styles answers back with a drop kick and everyone sings the Phenomenal song again. Then they exchange quick pinfall
What happened to
attempts.
the Cody?
Cody gets his drop down uppercut, but AJ answers back with a nice enziguri. Cody sends AJ
American
into the ropes
Nightmare,
hard,
it,
and
like,
AJ goes to the outside.
it's not
Cody looks for a
working.
dive, but AJ cuts him off and then clears the French announce table, although it doesn't
No,
come
it
to anything
says
quite yet.
it's
But
not
AJ does get some heat
like
for intimidating the French announce team. They battle up
it shows
top,
different
and AJ sort of
pants.
drags Cody back into the ring where he lands hard on his
Yeah,
back
so-
and sells it a lot. AJ
I
continues
can't.
to target
I'm-
the back for a bit, then goes for a lion salt, but Cody gets the knees up. Cody hits the disaster kick for two, goes for a second
Bro,
one,
you
but
got
AJ
that? Who
catches
gave
him and
that
hits
to you,
that,
bro?
that suplex where he drives the back of the head onto his knee. I can never remember
Who
the name
gave
of
that
that
to you,
move,
bro?
damn it. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. AJ
That-
then hits a nasty brainbuster on the apron, but Cody answers back a little bit later on with a powerbomb through the French announce table. Both
Yeah,
wrestlers
I wish
narrowly
I
beat the
had-
count
I
back
wish I
into the
had
ring,
that,
and
bro.
they exchange tired strikes, knocking each other down with simultaneous kicks to the head. They rise up and stare at each other, and they continue to brawl, and Cody wins the brawl with the dusty punches and the bionic elbow. He goes for the Cody cutter, but AJ catches it and takes control of the match again, this time nailing the springboard 450, but it only gets two. Styles then hits, of all things, a burning hammer, and even weirder than that, Cody kicks out at one. What the hell? I still don't really know what that was about. Rhodes fires up and hits the Cody cutter, but it only gets two. AJ then gets out of a crossroads attempt and hits the
Fudge,
Pele
I
kick.
used to have
He sets
one.
up for the phenomenal forearm.
Yo,
but
yo!
Cody catches him in midair
Bro, I
with a super
bro,
kick, and both
bro,
men
can I
are
have
down
that?
again. Cody then locks in a
Bro,
Kimura,
please,
but
please, where'd you
AJ
get
powers
that? Who
up
gave you
and
that?
slams Cody down. He then goes for the Styles Clash, but Cody gets out of it and goes for the Crossroads, but AJ gets out of that
shut
and
up,
again
okay,
goes
shut
for the Styles Clash, only for Rhodes to sit down on top of him and get a near fall. Cody then hits what proves to be the decisive blow
I
of the
won't
match.
blow.
Kind of a wild, out of control step up Cody cutter,
I'll
but
tell-
he gets it
I
and
won't
AJ is
tell everybody
done.
if you
Cody
give me-
fires up, hits the Crossroads, only one needed, and pins AJ to retain the undisputed WWE title.
Okay, I'm gonna tell
Cody
everybody that.
celebrates, and that's it. The show goes off the air. There's no twists laid on or anything. Just a nice big babyface victory to send
No,
the crowd
please.
home happy. Although I think they would have been happy regardless of what happened.
Bro, can I
because
just
that was
have
one
it,
of
bro?
the hottest
really want it.
crowds for a WWE pay-per-view or PLE
I won't
I've
wear
ever
it.
seen. Right up there with the Puerto Rico crowd last year, and maybe even better. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But yes, that's what happened at Backlash France. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much to Piers for editing
You have Jimmy
this
Uso Royal
video.
Rumble?
I've been Jack from Cultaholic, and I'll see you very soon. Au revoir.
Cat.
See what I did there?
I look better than that. She looks old. I'm Diane, I'm 60, and I beat AI with Olay.
Check out these deals of the week. at
Yo,
Walgreens.
Dom.
Enjoy free 1-hour delivery when you spend $35.
Yo, Dom, what's up?
Steph Curry splits
Can I have
the
that
double
one?
team. Curry down the lane. Curry puts it up and in. Yeah, that is
That's-
exactly what the
can I have
doctor
that
ordered. A
lemon?
quick one.
Yeah.
Jalen Williams on GP2.
Yo, he has the freaking.
Trying to get that head of momentum. Jalen Williams, he kicked it. He bounced it. Clay's got a steal. Clay is fouled. Clay's falling down. He's in pain. No, he's good.
I'll
That's
give
big.
you it.
So now you're going to get Clay Thompson fouled out. Yeah, Warriors had momentum going the other
Fine,
way.
then I can't give it to you.
Clay Thompson at the foul line. Got a lot of delay here. Clay just got a little smirk on his face.
No, because I'm nice.
The
I
Warriors
want to be
win this
nice.
game.
I want to be like, shut the fuck
Unbelievable.
up. You stop. You're not getting that. Stop
Other
action.
team is led by double
You
figures,
don't.
though.
You
Under
don't
Rope,
ass. You stupid ass. You bitch.
7,
You
Warriors
bitch.
are up 9. We had 20 lead changes, 12 ties. Incredible.
Yo, win.
Yeah, I think
Yo, win.
the defender there might have made a play on the ball, and that's probably enough.
Why? Oh, because everyone has it.
Free throw. Tie game. Now,
Ooh, I don't
OKC
give a
can get
fuck.
aggressive. The clock could be 2 for 1 for them. They can, but
No. Chill.
If I
I
was
didn't
them,
mean. I was joking.
I'm
Bro,
not
I
going
was
to rush
joking.
anything.
I was
Like, if the 2
joking,
point is there and
though.
it's a great shot, take it. But if you don't have that, you need to score.
No, please, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Why do you,
Clay hits the
why do you laugh like that?
OKC takes time.
Why do you laugh like that?
Holding. Trying to drive on
There's
Draymond.
no-
Chet
But
Holmgren
can
runs
I
over
have that?
Draymond. It's a blocking foul. That's rough. I mean, you just challenge
Wait. Is
Chet
that
Holmgren
public?
to the foul line to shoot 2. 80% free thrower coming in. He's 6 of 6 tonight.
Look over there. Look over there.
The Warriors are going to have
Team
a
you
chance
like
either
watching.
way. Both teams have a timeout. And Holmgren ties the game. His first 20-point night, he's got 22 for the evening, making 23 with the made free throw. Now Chris Paul's coming back in. Steph's back in there. So Steph and Chris Paul, this was the offensive substitution.
Who the freak is that? Malachi? That's Malachi. He mad. Yeah, show my face.
Both in. 30 ticks left.
That's what I...
Draymond, the naked handoff, lob. GP2 laid it in.
Bro, put my glasses on.
Everybody focus on Steph. OKC takes time. Your
With
nose
glasses
out in
on.
front. And if you do get a miss, can you grab a rebound? Rebound it. And not foul. GP2 backdoor cut. Another foul. You need to be perfect closing games out, especially one like this.
What? What?
Dort misses. Now, I think
Can I-
Baker missed. Steve's taking a timeout because you got to get Steph or Chris Paul unless you put him in right now.
Yeah, you put them in right now, you're good. Now you just got to box out.
What?
Now you don't need a timeout necessarily.
What?
Against Sacramento, they didn't take a timeout.
Yeah. You got time to run it up, get some momentum.
OKC's out of timeouts.
Yeah. Sometimes coaches like that, especially when you got a guy like Steph.
So Dort needs this one to tie the game. Draymond and Looney are in for rebounding.
Dom, can I have that?
And he made it.
Oh, Dom.
Steve will use a
I'll
timeout.
Dom.
They got it to Curry.
I need it. Dom.
Directing traffic.
Dom, I
Down
need
to
it.
8.
I need it.
Gets moving at 5. Dort a great defender at 3.
I
Curry sidestep. Curry
need
drive.
it.
Curry flip. Curry good. With 2 taps again.
I need it.
Someone touched the basket. They got to review it though. They're going to review it and see if it's basket interference.
After review, the basket interference call on the court has been overturned. So successful basket.
Yay, it's public.
It's a Hail Mary. So Giddey, the Hail Mary, the tip. No.
What?
And the Warriors with the win.
What?
They've won 5 in a row.
Steph hit the night-night. Phoenix here.
Looking for space. Tripped.
Sohan.
Dang, yeah.
Devin Vassell. You talk about a cold-blooded step back.
Oh,
81
no.
earlier in the first half. Same.
It can bear over 4,000 times its own weight. And that's just the door hinge. Sturdy design down to the smallest detail. The Taos. Visit your Volkswagen dealer today and get 0% APR financing or $1,500 customer bonus on a new 2024 Taos.
What a step back there by Vassell.
So next level.
Dom, can
Is
I have
riding with this group.
He was rewarded too, right?
Fine.
In the offseason with the new contract.
Don't worry, because the ghetto didn't win.
Durant knocks it down. The whistle. Greg Popovich wants a timeout. 2:07 left in regulation. This has turned into a ball game tonight in Phoenix. Big call right there. Spurs ball. 6
Got
to
it?
shoot. Wemby's got to go. Take it on Nurkic. He spins, rises up.
You go
passes
first.
it, and a foul. Just as the
That's
shot
not
clock
wrong.
was about to expire. 0.2 remaining on the shot clock.
Sending Jones to the free throw line.
Spurs in the bonus.
Again, they're not used to having the shot clock on the floor here, so I don't think Wemby knew that the shot clock was running down. There's the foul. Right as the shot clock was about to expire.
Huge break for the Spurs. Jones hits the first free throw. Now, this entire second half, the shot clocks above the goal have been dark. They have been inoperable, so that's why every arena has the backup shot clocks. When you roll them in.
Oh, wow.
Game to the
Steve.
Spurs and Trey Jones here.
Trying to get Sohan in the game.
Solo.
No harm yet. Next one will be a T.
Oh,
Collins is out. Sohan is in.
Solo. What? What?
Jones, the backup point guard, into double
What?
figures.
On possession
What?
again.
Starting 5 on the floor for Phoenix. So
Kitty,
Curry,
kitty,
Durant,
kitty,
Nurkic,
kitty,
Allen,
bye.
and Gordon.
I'm gonna get taken
4
out.
of 5 for the Spurs with Trey Jones. Ball in the hands of Durant. Taking on Johnson. Little fadeaway. No good. Back tap into the hands of Johnson. Here comes Jones. And a half to go.
No, I don't, bro. I'm just up. You know, I'm just up for I take like 2 hours.
Your two best players.
No, I'm not.
Tough shot.
Great defense there by
I went to sleep for like 2 hours and then I woke up 2 hours. I'm
To
tired.
me, like Wembanyama bailed out of the screen a little too early. He was
Man, shut your bitch ass
Vassell
up.
was hoping he'd wait for him. Approaching the 1 minute mark. He's gonna have to run a body.
No,
at Durant.
please, no.
Two-handed jam.
Ding, ding. I will do anything. I'll do anything.
1,000 points in his career. Johnson
Please.
hits the three. Cassell and Okogie.
No!
Spurs ball.
No!
For Kevin Durant.
He's injured. Never mind.
27,001 points for Kevin
Go,
Durant.
stop, please, go, stop.
It goes Wilt,
No,
Kareem,
stop.
990 games.
I
Amazing.
know.
Wembanyama, catch and shoot. He's got it. Big shot for the Spurs.
One possession and a quick.
But what did I do?
In that 2-for-1 situation now.
Spurs do have one timeout.
Get a good quality shot here. Here's the steal.
I am singing.
Sure did.
Yeah, that's true. That's not what you look like. That's a play.
5 to shoot. In the corner. Watanabe. No. Spurs with a chance.
No, it's not.
No fouls to
It's not Mike Tyson.
Three-pointer can tie it.
Watch Wemby with a three here as well, but he's got to set a better screen.
Now the play's
I am in
disrupted.
the early.
Michelle's going to have to go on his own. Three-pointer. No good. Wembanyama. It's a one-point game. 6.8 to go.
You might want to call a timeout to advance it.
Oh, Johnson takes it from him. Johnson hangs. Yes.
Why you talking, boy? Why is you talking, Vegeta? Who is it?
The trigger it in.
Who's that again? I forgot him.
1.2 to go. The catch, the shot.
With glasses. And without glasses.
On the road for the first time this year.
Bro, with glasses. My head is with glasses.
Lakers trying to snap a
shut your
three-game
ugly ass
losing
up.
streak, trying to get their first road win of the season. Suns
Show
trying to
your
win their
face,
third
Dom.
in a
How
row.
about you? How about you show your face?
36 for Kevin Durant.
I love
Yeah.
what Phoenix did. They flattened the floor and said, come get me.
What the fudge?
Reeves on the bounce.
Oh,
Foul line
no,
jumper.
no.
Got it. Oh, Reeves has come alive after a slow start. He's got
Dang,
15.
dang, dang, dang.
To the action on the defensive end. Will they do it again here?
James has played the entire fourth quarter.
Ooh,
Played
wow.
33 minutes tonight. Reeves on the drive. Reeves looks, brings it
Spear.
back to Durant. And a 6'9" frame on him. 5 to shoot. James, 3 out of 24, falling away. It's good. LeBron James nails it. And
I
the
can
lead
have
back
this.
to 4. He's got
Definitely.
32.
What did they go back to? Two-man game, Reeves and LeBron James.
Yeah, it was on.
Beal the crossover. Oh, nice step, turns, shoots, and scores. Bradley Beal with a
I
big
just flipped
bucket.
the switch.
And what did they go to? Two-man game, Beal
I
and
don't know why
Durant.
no more.
Got some
Yo!
stars on display tonight in Phoenix. Reeves the drive. James, three-pointer. Nurkic the rebound. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining. Suns down 2. Durant on the drive.
You can't
pulls
say
up.
it.
Short. Davis the rebound.
You can't.
Cam Reddish has done a fantastic
That
job
don't mean
for
if he had the pass, that don't mean he can say it,
Reddish,
right?
26 impressive minutes here tonight. James kicks it out in the corner. Torian Prince won't go. James the rebound. Back to Prince inside. Bank shot. He missed it. Rebound fought for. Reddish comes up with it. Back out to Prince. A new 14 on the shot clock.
That's you, Vegeta. You said that was you. Stop capping.
Rebound Davis. Now it's the Lakers grabbing offensive rebounds. 7 to shoot. James kicks it out. Reddish, a corner 3. Bang! Cam
F
Reddish
you,
comes
you
downtown,
punk.
And the Lakers go up by 5.
And getting the ball in bounds is hard. But you have LeBron James making the passes.
Reeves go back to get it. They look to double. Throws it ahead to Davis. Lakers taking time off the clock. James cuts, gets it back to Reeves. Great ball movement. Torian Prince thought about it. Now drives. Euro step. Good. Oh, the play from Prince. And the lead is up to 7. I don't think the Suns expected him to shoot. Durant on the drive. Up top, Allen. Allen, a three-pointer. It's good.
No.
That makes it a 4-point game, but we're down to 16 seconds as Beal is called for a foul. They do have a challenge.
Yeah, they're going to challenge this regardless.
To review, the call on the floor has been overturned to a no call. Challenge is successful. There was no illegal contact committed by Beal. It was a legally clean strip. In the immediate aftermath of the whistle, Beal also had possession of the basketball. Therefore, Phoenix will inbound and the game clock is correct.
Sometimes
because the challenge was successful, they will still have another challenge, and they'll get their timeout back.
Keep flavor fresh and dinner delicious.
Durant comes to get it. Davis on him. Durant, Allen cutting to the basket, kicks it out. Bates, Diop. In and out. Davis had it, lost it. Ball still loose. Picked up by James. 6 seconds remaining, and he's fouled by Allen. Boy, that one was halfway down.
Here is your winner.
Chasing him.
Oh, hey, not.
Remaining. And the Lakers are going to end their 3-game losing streak and get their first road win.
I want WrestleMania 40J and that one guy with the mask, the question marks with the chainsaw. I don't know.
First time he came off the bench this season. Reeves and Reddish, so many big plays. Frank Vogel will use his final timeout. Looks to inbound. Nurkic gets
that.
And after their worst loss of the season on Wednesday night, the Lakers with their best win of the season here tonight in Phoenix.
Yo, I want that so bad.
Steph has 7 turnovers tonight. That just does not happen.
Got it.
Herter down the lane. And all 5 King starters are double figures. Steph had to chase Herter around, working off of those screens. He's been a threat tonight. So from up 3 to down 3.
You don't have it.
Teaming Curry. Draymond, the decision maker here.
Bet, let me see.
Klay Thompson back to Draymond. Nicely done. Draymond Green with 13 tonight.
Bro.
All the focus on the shooters, even if they're not shooting the ball like they're capable of. Kings protecting that 1-point lead. Keegan Murray, step on top.
I'm talking about that, stupid.
Malik Monk, what a finish. He is explosive. Warriors got to be perfect this final minute 40.
Bro, stop, bro. Let me just have it. No, not that, stupid. You think I'm dumb?
Then Klay sneaking in the lane, and great vision by Draymond. He saw that Kevin Herter just didn't see the ball. He was topping him. Throw it over the top.
That's so punk.
Herter picked up his dribble. Here's Malik Monk again.
Are you fucking serious?
Banging and bumping Draymond and a foul. You can see that one coming. Draymond had to help in recovery. He did it well, but when he got back to Sabonis, Sabonis had great position, and Steph got over there and fouled Sabonis on the arm. These are free throws, 11 and 12 for Sabonis. The Warriors have taken 15 as a team.
Yo, time to do that.
His job, but again, it's balanced scoring.
Check out these deals.
You know what? I want the resume for the J. No, that's not, you dumbass.
Enjoy free 1-hour delivery when you spend
Bro, it looks right here.
For the Kings.
It says Jay Uso, 2K23, yeet.
No one over 20 points. Yet. And Sabonis, who had been 5 of 10 free throwing, drops that in.
Just give me the WrestleMania 40J.
Warriors are going to at least have a few possessions left. You're going to need to get a stop or two. Sabonis, 20 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 of 11 from the line. This is the way the West is. No easy nights, even if
No, I'm not gonna bend down on my knees, dumbass.
I don't need a three
You
this
think
year
I'm
now,
gay?
but you gotta
You
be
think I'm
perfect
gay?
to finish this off. 2-minute step. Payton at the foul line. Payton floating up and in. He's got to attack there in the middle.
I'm out. I see
They're
that.
going to
I'm
keep
going
double
back to
teaming
them.
Steph, try to take him away. Someone else has to step up, be ready to attack.
I totally forgot.